Right? So, Derek, you have so many amazing things happening now. Tell me all about it.
Well, on the 21st, Disney Turner and Hooch comes out. The season continuation, I guess it is. Yeah, the TV show continuation. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's a reboot. It's not a remake. I think I've deciphered it is, in fact, yes, like a series continuation from the past movie. That is on the 21st. I have a wee little role in that as a prisoner. Uh, in the scene with Josh Peck and Cara Patterson, I believe that's her name, from Straight Outta Compton, and a couple others. Yeah, it's amazing. It was directed by McG on Disney Plus. So yeah, that's exciting. And
Nice.
sorry.
Oh no, keep going, keep going.
Oh, and then 2 days later, on Friday the 23rd, actually, there's a premiere on the 22nd here in Vancouver for the theater release of Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, starring Henry Golding and many others.
That is exciting. So tell me about your roles in each. It sounds like you have pretty good things going on in each one.
Yeah, well, I'm a prisoner in, my look these days. So I'll take it. I don't want to say too much. I don't think to give. I don't know how much I can say or not say about it, but yeah, I'm a bad guy who has a comedic side to him. I would say in my little scene. Episode 1, Forever and a Dog.
Nice. What about your other projects?
Well, Snake Eyes, I made the trailer, which is very cool. I'm holding up Henry Golding's hand in the fight scene at the end of the fight. So, I can say, obviously, I am like a referee in that, and ish type, which is very exciting. It was very explosive. And the other character in that fight scene was, ex-wrestler. His name was Mojo Rawley at the time. I can't remember what he goes by now, but that's who he is, WD wrestler. And he was like off the chain, and to match those guys' energy. And that was my first job, actually. Turner and Hooch was actually my second job. So to have those two, and Robert Schwenke being the director of Snake Eyes, and working with him one-on-one in the audition, and just on my scenes, on my 2 scenes, was just like, wow, it was so unbelievable. It was like my scene study class on steroids. It was so cool.
And what were some of the biggest challenges about working on each project?
Well, I would say I'll talk about Snake Eyes first, since that was my first experience. Well, it was overwhelming, I would say. The size of the set and how gigantic the production was. I was just in awe. And as soon as I got to set, I was sitting in a makeup chair beside Henry Golding, like trying not to lose my stuff, you know what I mean? Just fanning out, but I just wanted to leave him alone, but I wanted to talk to him at the same time, but I just left him, and driving to set with him too. And, walking onto set and seeing it's different. I'm used to being a background member, or you know what I mean? And it's so a completely different energy when you go do that. And there's a lot of distractions I found. We shot my scenes in reverse. So, we shot the beginning scene that I thought would happen the day after, and the day after scene the day before. So that you really have to know your homework. So that was a little confusing. And seeing so many people I knew from different projects that I'd worked on, like different background members that I worked on background with, and like other actors that I'd done other student films with, and another director who was one of my first directors. He was the tad on set today, taking care of me. And it was just, a lot of people talking to me, and just, a lot of excitement. So I just having to find my own space, and really not get lost and immersed in all the madness that goes on the set. It's really crazy. There's a lot of moving parts. You really have to be focused. I had to understand that the first day I went home and I wrote this list, because I felt so down on myself on how I acted that day. I just was like all over the place. I didn't feel professional at the end of the day. And I wanted to make sure that I did that the next day, and the next day was that scene, I rocked it, and I really, I gave my attention to the director, and I wanted to respect him and everybody else on set. I wanted to be a professional, and that really happened quick for me there. So that was a big challenge, I think, being a young actor.
Nice. Yeah. Like you are very young. So you're like what, 19, 20?
Yeah, stop it. I want to talk to you more often. Now, I'm not going to tell you my age, but it's close to double that.
I'm probably older than you then, but in that case, yeah.
I doubt it.
I'm 37, so.
Oh, I'm older than you.
Okay, you win.
Yeah.
You win.
Not much though. Definitely not by much.
Nice. And what's next for you?
Just waiting for these releases next week and back-to-back dates. It's really, I would like to say it's too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence, because Snake Eyes I filmed almost 2 years ago, and then Turner Hooch I filmed almost a year ago, and for them to come out like 2 days apart is just, wow, what a blessing. And so I'm just gonna try to absorb that. But next, I'm just keep on doing auditions. I've taken this month off of my acting class, which I've been in continuously from the last 8 years plus. And I just, I hope something happens off these releases. I mean, I don't see how it won't. And I continue just doing background. I was just working on Snowpiercer 2 days ago. Season 3 is close to wrapping up, so I'm, I stay working. Out here.
Nice. Yeah, I can't believe that's already filming its third season. I can't wait to see what's next.
It's almost done. I think it's I think the 4th one they got approved for. So
yes, I heard. Yeah, I can't wait to see all these new seasons. It's incredible.
Yeah, the set is amazing. It's such a fun show, and professional and safe to work on. Yeah, it's really cool that we live here and we get to experience all this.
Yeah.
At our front doorstep.
Even better. And one thing I like to ask people in interviews, tell me a fun fact about yourself.
A fun fact. Well, I like to say, well, when I was younger, my eyes were too big for my head. My head was too big for my body. And this right here, this is not hickeys. This is a birthmark. But everybody thinks it's hickeys. No, I did not have a good time last night. So everybody get that out of your heads. Get it out the gutter. Just so everybody knows out there in the world now, they stop looking at me in the grocery stores like crooked.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a fun fact.
Yeah. And where can we follow you on social media so we can continue to follow your incredible career?
I am on Instagram, Derrick space Devilliers, DE space VILLIERS, and Facebook I think it's the same. And I don't have Twitter, and I think that's all I have actually. So right now.
Well, I'll be happy to send you a follow. Thank you for taking the time today, and we'll be talking again soon, I'm sure.
It was so nice talking to you. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me a little bit better, Sammy. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.